Okay, what's up, guys? Just decided to do another video. I think I'm gonna start doing videos right after Raw, on Mondays, basically. Raw is still on right now. They're with the main event with Randy Orton and CM Punk, and they're going at it right now. But on to like the rest of this show or the rest of Raw tonight. This was probably by far the worst Raw of 2011 so far. I think this Raw is definitely the worst Raw of 2011 so far. I mean, it was terrible. And I'm just gonna go through like a quick rundown of everything. I mean, so first you have R-Truth come out, and you have him celebrating about being a #1 contender for the WWE Championship at Extreme Rules against John Cena and The Miz. And crowd's not really into it. You wouldn't expect them to be into it. And then then you have John Morrison come out, and the whole segment with John Morrison and R-Truth was very awkward. It's like, I know they give these guys scripts to read from, but from what I saw in the segment with them tonight, it was very awkward, and it seemed like they weren't going off the script. It kind of seemed like they were ad-libbing a little bit and kind of deviating away from the script, because it was very, I don't know what it was about it, but it was very awkward and it didn't mesh well. But eventually, whatever you want to call it, John Morrison ends up persuading R-Truth to have a match with him for a #1 contender spot in that triple threat match at Extreme Rules. And of course John Morrison wins, and then we see this whole heel turn with R-Truth, which takes like 20 minutes. I mean, basically the first 30 minutes of Raw was dedicated to R-Truth and his heel turn, and it was very, like I said, awkward. And they were, I guess WWE was trying to go with edgier style of having him smoke cigarettes in the arena, and it's illegal to smoke in London or whatever. I don't know. But I don't have a problem with them giving top spots to new stars and giving them TV time to new stars who deserve it. But R-Truth hasn't been on Raw and I don't know how long. The last time I've seen R-Truth has been on WWE Superstars. And with it last week, he just got thrown into the gauntlet match because they don't have anybody else to give the spot to. And then they have him win now, and now he has this heel turn tonight. So they're giving the spotlight to R-Truth. It's good to see a new star get the spotlight, but I don't understand why you wait till now. Like, you don't have the guy on Raw, you don't have him on any of the major shows until last week, and now you're just giving him a top spot and a heel turn and a lot of time, 30 minutes dedicated to R-Truth. So that was weird to me. And then you go to Dolphy Z, who goes up against Evan Bourne, a complete squash match. It was good. It was a good match though. And that just goes to show you it's wasted talent on Evan Bourne's part, because he's very talented, and the guy is he just can't get a break, and he's back to his regular routine of jobbing to everybody. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain about it. There's no point in complaining about it. Dolph Ziggler got the haircut, new look, new attitude, as they call it. He's one of the guys I'm looking forward to the most. I think he'll be a good star eventually, with proper build-up. And then, next match. Before that, you have the little promo with The Miz and Alex Riley. And basically, The Miz just pulls a Jericho when he sits in the middle of the ring with the chair and basically complains to the general manager to change the match at Extreme Rules. Kind of like the same thing Jericho did, I don't know, like a couple of months ago, where he was complaining to something with the general manager and he sat in the ring. And then you have Sin Cara come out. He doesn't even say anything for 2 seconds. 2 seconds later, John Cena comes out. And then after that, you hear the general manager chime in and say it's a tag team match with John Cena and Sin Cara versus Alex Riley and The Miz. And this match was completely John Cena. Like, Sin Cara barely got any in-ring time. And, you know, with the in-ring time that he did have, he was very entertaining, in my opinion. And, you know, I was on Twitter and Facebook, and, you know, and I was in a chat room for wrestling on a PWR show. And all I was seeing was people saying that Sin Cara was botching all his moves. And, you know, the thing with Sin Cara is very talented. And I've said this in my videos before. He's very talented, has a very unique move set. And like I said, I don't see a lot of the WWE superstars being able to take that move and sell his moves, you know, as good as they are expected to be sold, because they never had any experience with it. And, you know, it showed tonight. So people are blaming the botches on Sin Cara. I blame them on The Miz and Alex Riley, because, you know, they've never had any experience with this type of guy before. So, I mean, what would you expect? So, Sin Cara's getting a hard time, but, you know, he's still a favorite in my eyes. So, I'm looking forward to him. What else was there? You know, then you went to the Divas match. I don't even want to talk about that. There's no point in talking about it. Eve won. Who cares? And then you go to Michael Cole and his whole being knighted in London with the whole fake Queen Elizabeth and all that stuff. And, you know, I just don't understand why announcers are getting so much TV time. You know, you read on the websites and the dirt sheets that they're doing, that WWE is doing this because they don't have a lot of stars. Okay, so instead of giving the spotlight to these announcers who nobody really cares about, why don't you put the spotlight on some of these young stars that you need to build up? Because you just saw it last week, Edge retired. So now I don't understand, like, it's time to start building up wrestlers, superstars, not announcers. Announcers are meant to be heard, not seen. That's just, it's idiotic. But, you know, Raw, WWE is really running themselves in the hole. I don't know what they're doing. You know, it just by the night, this was a very bad Raw. Like I said, it was like the worst Raw of this year so far. And, you know, I just don't have, you know, as a wrestling fan, I don't have anything to look forward to from them, from tonight. You know, I don't know where they're going with all this stuff, and I don't know what they're supposed to be doing with Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler and JR and whoever else is included in it, but it's not interesting. And, you know, they claim that they're an entertainment company, but the stuff that they're putting out isn't entertaining. And I almost guarantee you that they're losing ratings over this. And you'll see it next week, because I'm pretty sure they lost ratings big time from this piece of shit show that they gave tonight. Anyway, you had Sheamus with Santino, another squash match. I was actually happy to see Sheamus. You know, I'm not a big Sheamus fan, but after tonight's Raw, I was actually happy to see Sheamus and actually happy to see him do something. And so that kind of gives you a hint on how bad Raw was tonight, that I'm actually looking forward to seeing Sheamus. So like I said, now I've been kind of watching the match with CM Punk and Randy Orton. Like, it's playing behind me right now. It looks like it's been a pretty good match, and, you know, it's good that they relied on CM Punk and Randy Orton, because these guys are really good workers and they can put on a good match. So it's good to see them giving a good main event for the guys, because this was a really crappy Raw. Really bad. Like, I can't even like put into words how bad Raw was tonight. But you know, I just wanted to get this video out there. I think I'm going to start doing videos every Monday after Raw. I think that'll be like my new kind of scheduled thing to do with you guys, so you can know when to expect my videos to come out. If you're new to my videos, make sure you subscribe. Little button up there, you know. Make sure you leave a comment. I'll be sure to reply to you guys as much as I can. I don't get that many people to reply to me, so make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, favorite, do all that stuff. All the support helps. And I'll talk to you guys later. See you.